But we decided that we want to do Madar, and we want to get a new save set up for it, and this is the plan. That is why we're doing it as a Nuzlocke, instead of just speed running it. And the only thing this has that I really like, that the old games don't have, is I personally hate having to train everything up little by little. I like having the XP all, to be honest. It kind of is my favourite addition. I'm starting early, yes. I kind of want this done before Legends EA comes out. Because, like, you look at how late we, like yourself and Dorcas especially, all learnt about the Full Odds event. Like, the last thing I want is to hear about something they do in November and I could miss out on. You could probably survive, but I am kind of scared. Maybe I should have evolved it. You know what, Ponyta? Because with this challenge I'm doing, this is the only Switch game that is not set up to be finished as well. So that's the other thing to take into account. Every other Switch game is done. And we can shiny hunt in all of them. Well, I literally found out about it the same day because somebody went into Salty Saze's Jack's chat, asked them to hurry up and join up. So I learnt about it just as late as you. But I thought everyone would have heard of it by now. Like, I don't mind Ponyta, we didn't need it. No need for Ponyta. We're back to Staravia. You didn't see anything. Nothing died. The only thing I've done on this game that isn't traditional is I gave myself the national decks after my first stream of it. So I could go and get some fun encounters in the underground, pretty much. That was the only difference we did. So we can say goodbye to Ponyta. Never mind. Never mind. Didn't want Ponyta anyway. Because I do look on the shiny decks for the events, but sometimes they're just ones that people have put together to play offline, almost. And sometimes they're proper big ones. Yeah. But I go on every couple of days to have a little peek to see what's around. But like, it's so easy to miss stuff. Or it's like there's a fishing event, but it seems to be not like... I think the reason the shiny decks when I made our works is you're in two teams against each other, and it's kind of fun doing it that way compared to the other ones. Yeah, poor Ponyta. Like, they're the only deaths we've had so far. Not too bad. The Dust Dogs died because our encounter in the volcanic cave was a Camerupt, and it was taking out my whole team, and it was either Venomoth or Dust Dogs. So we gave up on Dust Dogs. And Machop I lost to Jupiter because I wanted to get the citrus berry off it. I have Infernape. Didn't need Machop really. So it was a safe swap around. Rhyhorn I shouldn't have caught it basically. If it was you, we would have restarted again. But I caught that in a place we've already caught it. And I didn't want to use these two because I thought they were too broken. I thought it was a bit too unfair. To be honest, I just claimed them because they're good to have spares. I did give myself both fossils though, because in one wall I got two fossils. I got Shieldon and the Leap. And I thought, you know what? I've done one wall. I'm going to do it. Why not? It's fun. Wow. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, we haven't got too many odd ones. Like, the only odd one I think is probably the Croconaw. I think the rest are pretty... Or maybe Skiploom as national decks. What I did, and I know you and Bree were going back and forth with your eyes closed, is I kind of did something where I walked in and the first thing on the screen was my encounter. If there was two, I would pick whichever was closest to me. Because then I could prepare for it a bit more, because when you go into these caves, you don't really know what sort of Pokemon you're going to face, and I just wanted to be safe more than anything else. And quite often you will only get 1 or 2 things on the screen maximum. Like sometimes I had nothing. But the other side of it is if you have 2 on the screen, you could let chat vote or spin a wheel. Like it's an early game. I imagine like the 2s will be the pretty boring stuff that are in the base Sinnoh game. Because you're not going to put the national decks in. Like I went out my way to make sure I got more encounters. I know you could say it was cheating, but I don't care. I just wanted to have a bit more fun with the random encounters. And I wanted the radar as soon as possible. So now, when I learn how to do radar properly, we can go back and get some more encounters. Because so far, I haven't had many. To be honest, I've just had a bit of bad luck with it all. I think I might just give Kadabra Psychic, you know. Because I need something that hits a bit harder. It doesn't help with the blind thing with this, because sometimes you are just running into a wall for ages. Does this evolve at level 30? It would be amazing if it did. Because I think it'll be fine against the Meditite, but it's very scary against the Machoke. I'll be honest, I'm very scared of the Machoke. It has rock moves, it has dark moves. Like, the Machoke might as well be her ace, because it's got so much that can destroy you. It would be nice to get Crobat, I guess. But I have to swap, really, because he's lowered my defense and my speed. You need to learn a move, Golbat. Otherwise you're useless. You don't hit very hard. I thought you would hit better. We'll risk this. We'll risk this. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Like, we said that one of our goals is to be involved in more of these events that can go around. Maybe that's why it doesn't hit as hard. Oh, that's not good. Okay, it's only there. It's only there. Because one of the goals we've said from day one is to be in one of these combined 24 hours to catch shiny Pokemon from certain areas type of video. Yeah, Madar is a good starting point for all of it for me. But I would like to think there'll be another one between then and now. And considering how relatively popular and close this Full Odds event was, I feel like more people would want to get involved. But I do know that some people might not. Did Staravia level up? No, we're going to actually go for Kadabra then. We're going to put you to the top. We're going to give you Psychic, I think. I don't think you're going to learn it soon. Oh, the DA weekends. Oh no, not more DAs. Oh dear. We've been doing DA weeks all over the place. We did a whole week of DAs the week before. Because the goal was to get a legendary for number 100 in this challenge. And yeah, it took a long time. We didn't get very far. We got Tapu Lele to be our 100th, which I actually think... No, actually it would have been 100 because I got King Lu. I forgot to get Ting Lu. Like an idiot. I thought I'd already caught or cashed it in. I don't think I put it on the total. 170 on us without a single shiny. Even with the shiny charm, is that? We did go for a very, like, when we were playing through the 3 games each day, like we did 2 days in Galar, 2 days in Paldea, and one day in Legends Arceus, we would get generally a shinier stream in Galar. But this week we decided to change it up and just go full blown into DAs, and we didn't get a single. We got 2 shinies in the whole week, which was it was the Alolan Sandslash and then the Tapu Lele. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. I can take that. I can take that. Take this, please. There we go. We didn't do that many DAs, to be honest. It's not... I think the wording for the shiny odds in DAs is... gets a bit lost in translation. You should be getting 1 shiny every 100 checks of each Pokemon, isn't it? But some people read it as 1 in 25. Some people think it's not really, if that makes sense. I think. Is there any more trainers in here? Or is that it? That it? I thought there was more. That's not good, right? Probably not good. I can't remember how to do this. Not like that. Not like that. Wait, how do I... Can I pull this back? Where does this go? Okay, it goes further. So, I mean... So, 1 check... It sort of is that, but I think... From what I understand, it's more of 1... So each one is 1 in 100, not 1 in 25, if that makes sense. I think people can think it is, but it's not quite. That makes sense. You go there. Okay, that's right. I remember puzzles. But how are we doing? TA, how are things? We are on a Nuzlocke too. It's not going smoothly. Well, it is and it isn't. I've probably got to grind a little bit now, which I don't really want to do, if I'm honest. Must be that. Yes, and then this. Hello, Charmeleon. How are we? We are still just about alive. You didn't hear anything about me sacrificing a fire type. Didn't happen. Never saw it. There is an Electrike in the chat, if anybody would like it. No, the Electrike escaped. No one caught it. I'm behind on the messages. I didn't want to do that. We're solving puzzles because we're geniuses. Actually, I did want to do that. I did want to do that. Try that again. An ASMR? I don't know. I don't know. Don't think we're ASMR, are we? I don't even know what that is. Okay, so we could go into this battle. Okay. Yes, everybody always says I'm very relaxing. And it always confuses me. I feel like it's going well. I don't know whether to risk this one with this team at this level. Like, I've only got to struggle against the Machoke, if I'm honest. I feel like the rest we're okay with. Because we're going to try something really silly. And we're going to use the Shedinja against the Lucario. It's probably the dumbest decision we're going to make. But it could work. It really could. I'm tempted to actually change one thing